pal.
Shane Cashman.
Douglas? Oh.
Cashman. The crack journalist for Beanie Siegel over there, Tim Cass.
Gonzo journalist.
Yeah.
Gonzo, yeah.
After this fucking little gay essay he's writing, he's going to be a dunzo journalist.
Yeah.
Hey, Mersh, remember that time that Hunter S. Thompson stayed at the topic of his article's parents' house in their guest?
I'm sure he probably did, but even on top of that, he would still be interesting.
So just before we see if this article is going to be objective, this is just a reminder of this is the guy who was writing the article.
His work will end up being Warhol-esque in a way where it's...
But thank you.
I'm serious.
What would be Warhol-esque?
Thank you.
I don't know how else to articulate it, but I think you're really gifted and very talented, and I'm grateful.
Yeah, we've been talking
Dude, this
about
is
it,
what
right?
this
Yeah, we got
entire... This is their entire economy.
Yeah.
This is why, and if you check out Marsh on Twitter, I finally get to take advantage of the old 4,000 character tweet thing and, basically explain Tim's whole little circle. They make a bunch of money and they freeze every other creator out, as has been proven with, as much as I hate boring Jeremy, Tim's whole thing with the quartering just proves that
The guy from Daily Wire?
No, that's Jeremy Boring.
Oh, okay.
Boring Jeremy from the quartering.
Got it.
But Tim's treatment...
confusing because they're both boring.
Tim's treatment of both Venti and the quartering, of freezing them out because they're not part of the club and they don't want to making that sweet, sweet money. Like, so there's these little cliques, and it's like, it's a pyramid, dude. So Tim's freezing out quartering of Brittany Venti. People like Brittany Venti and the quartering will freeze people like us out because everyone wants to sort of like be the top dog. Tim's entire clique, besides the money, their only other currency is niceties. The only thing you have to do to stay cool in their little clique is lie for them and then just constantly saying fake nice shit. Man, Tim, that song is brilliant. Dude, this guy, he's a regular Warhol. He's so brilliant. Like, that literally is all you have to do is just show up, fillet, and be nice, and never expose anybody, and they'll let you earn a little. They'll let you have some crumbs off the table. It's disgusting. I'm so sick of Tim Pool.
Yeah, we're going to do a thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be
you know what I
awesome.
think would be really cool? And I know you're trying to end the show, but I've had this vision a little bit of you coming out to the farm and really seeing what my day-to-day life is like.
So this was already planned out for him coming out to the farm, but it's a big house, not a farm. But going out to the farm, this was already planned out in advance before the whole thing. Go out of the farm, and
That's the goal.
It's totally different than this glam version.
Yeah, that's the
glam. Oh, that's right. At the farm, she's out there with buckets in her hand, milking cows.
She keeps saying this like farm
lifting
thing.
hay barrels over her back.
She even said like, she even was like, I make $15 an hour and I drive my dad's farm truck. And I was like, I bet her dad's farm truck is one of those like Dodge Ram double cab, probably like, you know what I mean? That's probably 2 years old and has like, it's probably fully loaded. It's probably not a farm truck.
Yeah.
goal.
It
That's
is a
I love
farm
doing
'cause
stories like
she's
that. Where I
full
can-
of so much bullshit.
It's one of those trucks.
have-
It's one of those trucks the construction company owner buys for himself. But he's not going to be caught dead hauling buckets of paint in it and shit. You know, it's just going to put his logo for his company on it.
So this whole thing was set up beforehand. But anyway, this is the stuff that had come out today. Apparently, this is after Eliza's first appearance on Timcast. The video is very poor quality. So let's see. Let's see if maybe we could pinpoint the friendliness and pinpoint why Tim doesn't like talking about e-thoughts and e-drama, which he does all the time, by the way.
Not only Tim. Mm-hmm. Why not only Tim doesn't like talking about it?
Oh, why nobody wants to talk about it?
You know what? I'm in the middle of a story right now.
Adam, I owe you too much.
Cross.
Oh, I get it.
I want my apology, Adam.
I get it now. This makes a lot more sense, honestly.
I want my apology,
Adam.
Send someone out.
Hey.
Oh boy!
Wow, they're really friendly, him and Ian.
Can I cue the bum 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 bum?
No way, huh?
This looks inappropriate. This looks like, you know what? Dare I say, Royce, a conflict of interest.
Samurai Cicada said Roy said he would block people who were following Tim Pool back then.
No, I said that.
That wasn't me. I never said that.
I said that.
I didn't care enough about Twitter to bother logging in and unfollowing, but Royce kept this. I didn't block anybody. I haven't blocked anybody on Twitter.
No, and I never said I'd block. I said at one point, because Tim's always having stupid dog shit takes, and he's always grifting. I said something to the effect of, I'm going to start unfollowing everybody I see retweeting
I remember
and following
I didn't
Tim
say
Pool.
that, and I didn't block. I haven't blocked anybody.
Yeah, who's that? It's a fucking Chad Zumock?
That's Chad Zumock. Yeah,
So,
he's safe.
Only person that confuses us.
Samurai Cicada is a dirty club. No, man. I was. If you're blocked, let me know. I'll unblock you. But I haven't blocked anybody on purpose anyway.
Yes, yes, it is Ian Crossland. Wait, why are you hiding now?
Yeah,
She's
no,
hiding
it's a
because
little
she's-
group.
She's hiding because she's kind of almost a better grifter than you guys, and she knows how to create
yep.
some deniability.
Eliza? What?
See, the problem is you got to assign a guy like me to a case like this because even if I do end up fucking the chick, I will still throw her in front of a bus. I'll still write a totally honest, brutal article.
Look. Yeah, no. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something. I'm not going to make any accusations because I know these people are very litigious. But what I do know is, in my experience, people that have body language like that are about to or have had some sort of sex.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know. If, I'm not saying that they did in any way. I'm just saying I know a lot. That is a telltale sign.
How would anyone feel if it was your wife and it was one of your buddies doing like acting like that, right? Like, that's all you got to ask yourself. How would you feel? You walk in a room and your wife's sitting there like rolling around on the couch. You'd be like, "Oh, what are we doing here?"
And why are they two of them that look exactly the same in here?
Much. Is that your foot?
Oh my God!
Whoa, come on, man! I didn't know the video was even this spicy.
Oh no, it gets spicy.
Your foot on his thigh?
All of these people, the difference between us and them, and I like to think, is like we're pieces of shit all the time, and you could see how we are on air, off air. That's pretty much us. That's
And then we're
us.
ironically the arbiters of truth.
Right. We're pieces of shit. The fucking turkey's mad at us for playing Tetris music while buildings fell.
That was fun.
And they were tweeting us today, and they go, "These guys are people are dying." We can bitch that all the time, but it's like, so we're shit, and we're not pretending to be smarter. We're not trying to save anybody. And the intro, by the way, we're joking around. We're not saving any Western civilization. The whole fucking joke is that we're just assholes telling stupid jokes about stuff that we want to talk about. These people really think, like, you heard Tim go, we have congressmen coming on, and was Boebert, by the way. She was on yesterday.
Yeah, she was on with Gates, Boebert, and some other fucking...
Right, yeah, whatever.
Still wore the same outfit.
Right. So, again, you guys are all these weird, groupie pieces of shit behind the scene, and then when you ask why, you can't, you could be this if you want. You could be just a fucking dumb idiot, but you know what you're not going to have? Mersh and I aren't going to fucking go out there and go, you know what? We're sending a crack team of journalists to take a... We're not going to do that. We don't care.
I don't have to. I just look at you and go, you're fucking lying.
Yeah.
That story has holes.
So, like, fuck this, man. Of course the story's not going to be true. It's all bullshit. And again, I want to be clear. I wouldn't have even cared this much if people weren't getting kicked off of Twitter for it.
And that's the thing, man. Just be an open book, like us. You know what I mean? Make things a non-issue. I mean, it's, shit. I've had people coming at me for 3 years, and everything they have is just shit that's come straight from the horse's fucking mouth. There's never been a fucking revelation about any of us. You know what I mean? Just be who you are. Embrace it, and in that way, if something does come out, people didn't know. You go, well, yeah, but that fits my character. What do you want?
But honestly, not even that. Even if Ian would have said, like, look, honestly, like, I don't really want to pass any judgment here because we're friends, we hang out, so I don't think I'm going to be objective here, and that's it. That people would have been like, okay, hey, you know what? Fair game. Nobody would be mad. But the fact that you're trying to pretend like you could hang out, do mushrooms, smoke fucking weed, play guitar, get hammered, put your foot on people's dicks, and then be like, no, hey, this story's going to be on the up and up. Tim, I get it, bud. I wouldn't want to fucking have to talk about this either if I were you. I get it. And now he's trying to do the irony bro stuff on Twitter. You seen Tim doing the irony bro stuff on Twitter? doing the whole Oh, yeah, it's actually good. It's fine. Oh, I'm not trending again. Eliza Blue's
I'll
awesome.
say something controversial again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say this though, Royce. The only thing I'll correct you on is you're like, I wouldn't want to talk about it either. No, you're wrong, because the way we are, we would be wired to talk about it.
No. What I meant was if I was Tim Pool.
Oh, but I'm saying the way we are,
Yeah.
if like this whole thing blew up and some grifter was on our show that we had as a guest, and then one of us was banging him,
Right.
we would just lean right into it right away and be like, all right, look, I was fucking this chick. I don't know what the fuck was going on, whatever. But like, if this shit surfaced, we would just pull whoever was fucking her on the air and be like, so what's up, man? You were banging her? Like, come on, come clean, you piece of shit. Come on, tell us what's going on. That's all.
All right, let's see. So this is the next one in this series.
That's not my priority.
Okay. Hey.
Look, we got some dancers in the back.
Yo, Ian was straight smashing that.
There,
ass.
and we think.
Smashed. You
We
know what?
think.
Good for you, Ian. Good for you.
All right, we got the strippers in the back.
Wow.
Dude, she was a victim
She
of
was a
trafficking.
victim of sex trafficking,
And honestly,
man.
a triggering statement like that could really send her, could send her into a tailspin. It's not funny, man.
Yeah.
Ian.
God, you
Ian,
sound
the
kind of like an
stripper
asshole.
Is Ian.
Strippers in the back.
Wait, hold on.
They already got rid of their socks.
Never watched.
I never had socks.
Never watched a double date on here.
Yay!
So it is a double date. So no one corrected them. So my assumption is that she had some sort of physical, maybe not dating, but they could have fucked. And makes all of this entire story, no wonder Tim didn't stand up for not censoring people like he normally does. No wonder he pushed this aside.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Could Eliza Blue potentially be the Kalila Kuhn of the alt grift right? Could she just be a wrecking ball that comes in and undoes this whole fucking thing by just being a shameless whore piece of shit? It's always pussy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hold on.
How long has the story of Helen of Troy been around?
Yo, why?
Thousands
At
of
least
years?
20, 30 years.
At least. At least 1964.
At least.
But like, they wrote a cautionary Greek tragedy how long ago?
Very long ago.
And it's like, how many people read it? It's not even, it's a Lex Friedman level story that everyone knows. And motherfuckers still just getting undone by some pussy every time. It's always some
Obedience says,
pussy.
unlike Kalila, Eliza actually cast a wider net, so it might be even worse with Eliza.
Why do you always have me? I got you.
Who are you talking to right now?
Lib, where's Lib? Oh man, it's still here.
And again, I want to point this out. This is the thing that again, and we talked about this too. You can't just hang out without a camera on. You can't just have just chill, have some beers, hang out, like play the guitar, like
Royce,
like normal people do.
You know the answer to that question.
No, they
How many
can't.
people have we hung around?
I know.
In every city in this country, anytime we meet up with streamers, there's a very short list of streamers who know how to just hang out, right?
Yeah.
Like Dick Masterson's one of them. Ricada's one of them. Carl from Who Are These Podcasts is one of them. There are very few people who are Chrissy and Frank. I'll give them credit because once the show was over, they hung out, but they just hung out. There was no like, guys, let's go on Instagram. Like eating slop with these fucking pieces of shit. Eating horse slop with these fucking horses. No, but it's like, there was just, all right, show's over. That was a great show. We have fun. Hey, let's go get some beers. Let's go get a bite to eat. And there's none of that, like, guys, I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live. It's like, all right, man, like, you're making millions of dollars. Just play your guitar and eat your mushrooms and just hang out.
Oh, by the way, Cicada, I unblocked you. Check to see if your people are blocked that you don't know. Twitter's been really weird for you too, right? Like it's been fucking.
Well,
off.
they once they rolled out that 4,000 limit thing, it broke Twitter yesterday.
Yeah, man, and my DMs were a mess. Scarface says Eliza doesn't strike me as the type who do white boys, but will give them head to move up. No,
she'll do white boys.
She'll do white boys. 100%. I'm not saying she doesn't do black guys, but she does white boys too. This is trust me. When you're one of these grifting background dancing hoes, the color doesn't matter.
She used to fuck Gerard Way. Show me a whiter man.
True.
She's still here with us. Woo!
God, does everyone suck at music that's associated with Tim?
Hey, remember when I was saying the guy that just plays a bunch of chords and doesn't play a song at a party and you just want to break the guitar, but so like you're Jeff Jarrett?
How about that, slap nuts?
Took a walk tonight with my love.
Lasse Huston decides it goes, Eliza Blue, everyone who would do something for her.
By the way, nobody... Adam and this dork Adam and her look like they're having fun, but Eliza is like, you can tell Eliza's not having actual fun. She's very good at just blending in, but in her head, she's like, these motherfuckers are dorks.
Yeah.
She would rather be in Chicago at some fucking club with some rapper.
She'd rather have fucking Lupe Fiasco in her.
Yes.
And all the cats in the street.
Fucks her, then he kick pushes her out the fucking door.
Like us, they're trying to find a way home.
Can this end like all the videos of people playing music I saw in Ukraine?
Let it out.
Yo, Ian, and let it out. Alright, there we go. Yo, what's another song I should play?
Fucking nothing.
We're done with this.
You should fucking disconnect the gas main and then play taps. Fucking asshole. Sick of this shit.
That was very
fucking
funny.
Piece of shit.
So there's your Tim Pool update. I ain't doing an hour again on it
Sick of
today.
these fucking hippie skateboarding assholes.